today I have live session with ChatGPT and our topic is the secret of lasting habits. Hi ChatGPT, how are you?
Hello, Rabia. I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm excited to chat about the secret of lasting habits with you. Let's dive in whenever you're ready.
Okay, ChatGPT, our first question is what truly helps a habit last long?
That's a great question. A habit tends to last long when it's built on consistency, when it's tied to a meaningful and intrinsic motivation, and when it's broken down into small, manageable steps. Plus, a supportive environment and positive reinforcement can really help keep that habit going strong.
How positive environment help our habits long lasting?
Absolutely. A positive environment plays a huge role when the surroundings support the habit, like having cues, reducing temptations, and encouraging reinforcement. It becomes much easier to stick with it. Plus, having a supportive community or accountability partners can really boost that consistency and motivation.
How awareness in community helps in long lasting habits?
Community can make a big difference when you're part of a community that shares similar goals or habit. It provides encouragement, accountability, and inspiration. Celebrating successes together and supporting each other through challenges really helps keep everyone motivated and committed in the long run.
Okay, why do people quit their habits halfway?
That's a great question. Often people struggle with habits halfway because of a lack of immediate rewards, or when the habit becomes too challenging or monotonous. Sometimes life changes or unexpected obstacles can also disrupt consistency. It's all about finding that balance and staying motivated through those ups and downs.
Which type of life habit, which type of struggles and which type of hardness can recommend during its halfway to distract their halfway habits?
Absolutely. One effective approach is to break the habit into smaller, more manageable steps so it feels less overwhelming. Another key is to celebrate small wins along the way, which keeps motivation high. Also, having a support system or accountability partner can really help you stay on track. And finally, being kind to yourself and understanding setbacks are normal can help you persist and eventually succeed.
What do you mean by support system?
A support system can be friends, family, mentors, or even a community group that shares your goals. They help by offering encouragement, accountability, and motivation, especially during those challenging moments. They can also provide valuable feedback and celebrate your progress with you, making it easier to stay committed.
Okay. Is consistency more powerful than motivation?
In many ways, yes. Support systems can provide a consistent backbone, even on days when motivation is low. They help you stay accountable and can keep you going when your own drive might fade. So while motivation is important, having a strong support network often helps you maintain those habits in the long run.
Which have greater impact, motivation or consistency?
They both play important roles, but consistency tends to have a more lasting impact over time. Motivation can come and go, often influenced by mood or external factors, whereas consistency is about showing up regularly, even when motivation is low. Over time, that steady effort tends to long-term success and lasting habits.
Okay. How does our daily environment affects our habits?
Our daily environment plays a huge role in shaping our habits. For example, having certain cues or triggers around us can make it easier to stick to a habit, while a cluttered or distracted environment might lead to procrastination or bad habits. By designing our space to support positive behaviors, like keeping healthy snacks within reach or minimizing distractions, we can make it. Absolutely. It's all about creating an environment that nudges you toward the behaviors you want to cultivate. If you have any more questions or want to dive deeper into any aspect, just let me know.
Is the positive environment affects our habit?
Definitely. A positive environment reinforces good habits by making them more accessible and enjoyable. When you surround yourself with positive cues and influences, it becomes much easier to stay on track and keep up those habits in the long run.
Okay, can small habits really can change big habits or big things?
Absolutely. Small habits are often the building blocks of bigger changes. By consistently practicing tiny positive actions over time, they compound and lead to significant transformations. It's those small, consistent steps that eventually create big lasting impact.
Okay, what is the easiest way to start a new habit or something?
One of the easiest ways is to start really small and make the habit as simple as possible. For example, instead of jumping into a huge workout, you can start with a few minutes of exercise a day. Also, carrying the new habit with something you already do regularly can help, and celebrating small wins can keep you motivated. Keeping it simple and consistent is key.
How can we enhance our good habits?
To enhance good habits, you can focus on consistency, set clear and achievable goals, and create positive reinforcement for yourself. You can track your progress, adjust your environment to make the habit easier, and connect with a community for support. Over time, these strategies help solidify those habits and make them second nature.
How can we stay consistent in achieving our good habits?
Staying consistent with old habits can definitely be challenging. One helpful approach is to build a routine and tie the habit to a specific time or during your day. It also helps to keep accountable, maybe by tracking progress or setting small milestones. Another key is to remind yourself of the benefits and the reasons behind the habit, and to be kind to yourself if you slip up. Consistency is often about and patience as well. Over time, those small, consistent efforts really do add up, and eventually the habit becomes second nature. If you ever need more tips or motivation, I'm
How can we break a bad habit smartly?
Breaking bad habits often starts with identifying the triggers and the underlying reasons behind them. You can replace the bad habit with a healthier alternative, and also make the bad habit less convenient or harder to do. Another great strategy is to have a plan for when you're tempted and to seek support from others. Over time, with patience and consistency, those bad habits can definitely be replaced.
How can we make it less convenient?
Exactly. Making a bad habit convenient is a powerful way to reduce its appeal. For instance, you can put tempting items out of reach, remove easy access, or replace them with healthier options right in front of you. This way, it takes more effort to engage in that habit, and over time, it becomes easier to let it go.
Okay, does our mindset shape our habits?
Absolutely. Our mindset plays a huge role. When we have a growth or mindset, we're more likely to embrace change and see challenges as opportunities to improve. On the other hand, a fixed mindset can make it harder to break bad habits or build new ones. Cultivating a positive, growth-focused mindset definitely helps in shaping habits that last.
What type of role does our mindset play in our habits?
A growth mindset is definitely one of the most powerful ones, as it encourages learning and resilience. On the other hand, a fixed mindset can hold us back, making us believe that our abilities are set in stone. There are also mindsets like a positive mindset, which focuses on optimism and gratitude, and a proactive mindset, which emphasizes taking initiative and responsibility. All of these can greatly influence how we form and maintain habits.
Can AI tools help us to stay consistent?
Absolutely. Be a great support in staying consistent. For example, it can help remind you of your goals, track your progress, provide personalized feedback, and even just small adjustments to keep you on track. Plus, having that kind of digital accountability can boost motivation and help maintain those habits over the long term.
Okay, what one secret habit? What one secret to make our habits long lasting?
One of the big secrets is to focus on making your habits enjoyable and meaningful. When you find intrinsic motivation and celebrate small wins, it becomes easier to keep going. Other key is to create a supportive environment and set realistic achievable goal. Over time, consistency, patience, and a positive mindset will really help those habits stick for the long run.
Okay, ChatGPT, thank you. Have a grateful session with you.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure chatting with you. Have a wonderful session and definitely reach out anytime you need. Take care.
Take care. Allah Hafiz.